Blessings and welcome to all of my beautiful energies out there. This is Synergized Tarot by Tammy, and these are our monthly readings for May 2018. And if you know your rising and moon sign, it's also beneficial to look at those readings to get a more in-depth understanding of where your vibration is taking you each and every month. And this month, for all of us, we have a huge shift of energy happening out in the universe. We have Uranus transferring over into the sign of Taurus for the next 7 years. And it's going to affect us all differently depending upon which house Uranus is falling into. And of course, the Uranus planet is all about the unexpected changes, seeing things in a different and unusual way. So things are going to be quite different within the next 7 years, depending on where it's affecting you. But expect the unexpected. And if you need some guidance and understanding, maybe facing some challenges with this Uranus energy, please reach out to me. You can connect with me through my website, Synergized Tarot by Tammy.com, and I have only a couple of readings available, and it's either through a video or live Skype or Google Hangout. It makes it very easy to connect with me, and I keep my readings very affordable. You can also connect with me through Instant Go, and this is to connect with me if you have a fast question that you want to talk to. Of course, you can call and chat with me also through Instant Go. And of course, my email address is synergizedtarot by Tammy at gmail.com, and I can send you all the information that you would need to connect with me through my readings. So many ways to connect with me, and I do hope to hear from you soon. May is going to be very powerful, but I do feel it's going to be quite electrifying for a lot of us and getting us the changes that we require and need to move forward on our pathway. So have a great month in May, and until next time, with pure love, through energy, Tammy. My awesome Aries energies, welcome to your May 2018 tarot reading. This is going to be a dynamic month of changes, I am sure, for a lot of us. For you Aries, Uranus, this is the month that Uranus changes signs. It's going into Taurus, and it's going into your second house of finances and resources. So this may be a time of changes, how you connect to money, what you believe, and how you grow your resources may change. So be ready, as Uranus is going to be affecting your second house of resources. And Taurus is the second house. So it should be a good financial gain, but there may be unexpected changes and turbulences and things that may flex up and down because of it. But let's look at your overall energies for the month of May. Yeah, Four of Swords and stress. So it's time to contemplate. It's time for you to take time away right now, Aries, for a meditation. There's going to be some type of stress because not only do you have Taurus going into your second house of finances and resources and your beliefs and trying to figure out, a way to really expand how you grow your resources. You also have Chiron, who just changes signs into your sign Aries in your first house. So Chiron is the wounded healer, having to heal wounds from the past. And I feel with it being in your sign for the next 7 years, there's a lot of healing, a lot of time of contemplation and meditation and connecting to oneself. This may be a stressful time with self, with understanding about what direction you want to go, and a lot of healing from within, from past lifetimes, I feel, Aries. Yeah, Nine of Swords, self-position here. I'm going to pull a couple more cards, but I feel this is about having to heal from, pain from the past, Aries, sleepless nights, worries, feeling imprisoned. But I feel the only way to get through this stress is through meditation. Yes, is through knowing that through meditation, you are going to finally have some type of emotional happiness. This is the Nine of Cups, which is full of joy, and this is the celebration card. This is the wish card. So through pain, through contemplation, through waiting, through stress, it does look like you will receive some type of emotional happiness, Aries, through healing. Like I said, with Aries, Chiron being in your first house of healing, getting through some type of pain through waiting, through contemplation, through meditation. And your second house is of resources. There may be some blessing coming for some type of growth through maybe the challenges that you've had to face in the past. So let me just pull one more card here. Four of Cups, yeah, emotional dissatisfaction. There's emotional, a lot of you Aries have been feeling dissatisfaction, emotional upheaval, feeling imprisoned about something, analyzing, you know, really using your mind too much. That I feel that it's important to meditate. A lot of stress going on for some of you Aries energies here. And I'm just going to pull a couple cards with the stress card to see what this means. Two cards here. Relationship, something stagnant. I feel some of you are feeling stagnant about a relationship, a commitment, and you're trying to figure out what to do to have more joy. So I feel some of you are really thinking about a relationship and what you want to do. The disappointments, there seems to be something given to you from Spirit to be more emotionally happy and satisfied. Yeah, there's love through disappointments. There's love through releasing and contemplating and meditating. So let's look at your love energy. I'm going to pull 3 cards here for love. And let's see, Aries, how Uranus is going to affect as it goes into your second houses of resources. And, you know, Chiron healing a lot of your energy in your self-position of your own desires, willpower, what you need to do to change, to have your wishes come true. A lot of it has to do with the Ten of Pentacles. It's about family, home, security. Some of you have been in a long-time relationship, and I feel there's like the stagnant energy and wanting to release, but you don't know how to do this. So I see some of you are seeing that you are dissatisfied in a relationship, seeing that the energy is stagnant. There's no, you know, movement towards any type of desire. So a lot of you Aries are thinking about a commitment, a relationship, and trying to find out what you want to do to have more joy. So yes, in love, you are being affected by relationships. Yeah, you've got the devil energy, Aries. So what does the devil energy say? The devil energy is saying you're shackled up to maybe a situation that you've been in for a long time, and now you have to look at it, face the truth, and take some type of new cup of love from Spirit to have more joy. But some of you are going to go and release yourself. Uranus is going to allow you, I feel you've been worried about, you know, your resources. These are the Pentacles. Being with someone for a long time, how is this going to affect how you're going to live? But I feel Chiron wants you to heal yourself. You are not in a healthy relationship. Release yourself from the shackles. Release yourself from the pain, because it's time for you to have more joy. And I feel through really contemplating and meditating, you're going to see that you're ready to move forward. Six of Swords, getting over the turbulence, finding a clearer pathway towards love, seeing your truth through analyzing, through contemplating. Yeah, I see in love, some of you are definitely having to pay attention to releasing yourself from a relationship that you feel shackled in. Yeah, you've got the Snake card here to show that some of you are having to look at your relationship. Some of you have been in a relationship for a long time and know that it's been stagnant, and you're having to make a decision about it now. It's not an easy one, obviously, but you want joy, you want happiness, you want more emotional happiness, and your angels, your spirit guides are saying, I'll give you that. But you have to finally move forward. You have to do something about your emotions now. You have to break free from the devil. You have to cut the emotion there, the shackles, to be able for this happiness to happen. So yes, it is definitely Aries this time where you're going to look at a past, and that was the card that fell here, and I'll have to find it. Oh, here it is. And yeah, self, you're going to have to really look at yourself in the mirror. I feel it's really looking at your reflection, really looking at the truth about a relationship, about what you need to be free from. So I feel a lot of you female energies are definitely looking in the mirror to see your own reflection. You know, am I the one who needs to leave a relationship? Am I the one who is shackled to a relationship? I'm ready to move forward, and I'm paying attention to the signs and symbols. I'm watching my back now. So a lot, and it may be a strong connection to a lot of you female energies. This willpower, this strength, with Chiron being in the first house of self, there's a lot of healing for a lot of you female energies in Aries. Having to release from, you know, power, aggression, the devil's energy that's been holding you back for so long. I feel you have this power now to realize that as Uranus goes into your second house of resources and financial stability and beliefs, I feel you see how you can break free to grow your own success and have happiness. So yes, I feel, Aries, this is a time of really understanding your past wounds and breaking free from them so that you can have a clear picture of where you're moving forward to. And yeah, for yourself, there you go. For yourself, that's the message, separation. Two cards, I pulled two, and they both are saying the same thing. A lot of you Aries who are in this situation need to free yourself from some type of relationship. You need to separate. This is time for karma. This is time to realize and face the snake. Even though you may have been in a relationship for a very long time, this is understanding that there's some type of karma that you need to clear. And right now it's about separation. It's about freeing yourself. It's about facing the snake and paying attention to the sign and symbols about what is coming to you. So yes, I feel a lot of you Aries are having to face the truth about a relationship and love, and opening up to some type of new freedom so that you can be more emotionally satisfied here. So yeah, I feel a lot of Aries. That's why Chiron is in your first house. You're going to really focus on self. Focus on yourself to be free. Focus on what you need to do to heal past wounds and really love yourself through the pain that you have gone through. This is going to be a very karmic time, I feel, Aries. But you're going to get through it because it's going to allow you to break free and separate from things that energies that you know have been holding you back. The Venus energy. Yeah, and if you do, you have the Venus card to show you love, pleasure, and joy. You can enjoy yourself so much more. There are good times headed to you, but you do have to do something about this situation that's holding you back. Because remember the Nine of Cups here. That is connected to good times. Being attracted to others, to being emotionally satisfied, enjoying yourself. But if you stay here, Aries, for those who understand this relationship dynamic, then you're going to have to do something about it. So, so yes, let's look at maybe a certain sign that you're dealing with that may be affecting you. Yeah, some of you may be in a love triangle. Some of you may be in a connection with someone that you've been waiting for to be free. To separate, to be free. So some of you have been waiting maybe for a relationship to end, this karmic situation to change so you can have more pleasure and fun. So some of you Aries, this may be a time where you're going to see a change in a relationship that you've been waiting for some of you who have been in a love triangle, who has been shackled up with someone who is with someone else, but there seems to be some type of love and pleasure through waiting. And then Leo. It could be a strong connection to a Leo energy. But it's definitely the time for you to have more fun. Be more confident about what you want to do. And the last connection is to the house energy in your astrology. And then we'll look at your work and finance, Aries. So, oh, you got two cards sticking together. So you got the 5th and 9th house. Here. So I told you you have the 5th house with Chiron in there. Sorry. No, you have the 1st house with Chiron. So Well, the fifth house is connected to the power of love. It is about you connecting more to feeling more in touch with your inner self. It is about your creativity. It may show that when we look at your work energies that you need to believe in yourself and take a chance on maybe something that you truly want to do. The ninth house is the connection to higher education. It's also about your spiritual values and beliefs. So you may be really looking into making huge changes. I feel in your love energy, releasing. Some of you are going to release yourself. It's going to be a strong connection to the power of love in your fifth house. You're going to say, you know what? I'm ready for love. I'm ready to connect to something more powerful and believe in what I'm connecting to. That I know that it is coming from God, that it is a part of me spiritually evolving for joy. There's just so much here being in Venus here and in Leo of love and fun and attraction and joy. Yeah, because Leo is connected to the fifth house also. So there's a lot of love and pleasure and joy for a lot of you Aries to finally release from some type of relationship, because there is joy, there is happiness, there is moving forward from disappointments. So, but yes, you're going to have to do something about that there, Aries, but if you do, it does look like you're moving towards something that you're going to be very happy about. So let's look at your work energy and finances to see what the changes are going to happen, because you know your work and finances are going to be affected, but you know, so far so good. Yes. Well, I'm just going to pull one more card, but your first card is the Queen of Pentacles, and that is all about prosperity, managing your own resources. There's another pentacle for you, and going on a new journey that's going to be very successful. Wow. Aries, you're going to do this. This is a gift coming from God. The ninth house is, you know, something that's coming from, you know, God, coming from believing in your faith and receiving some type of knowledge to be able, you know, this may deal with something to do with, you know, traveling long distance too, because I see the Six of Swords in love, and you have two sixes here, but you also have the ninth house, which is long distance travel. So some of you Aries will be making a long distance move to be more successful on some type of new journey. But your resources, how you manage them, are going to change. You're going to find definitely new ways to be successful. You've got all these pentacles, which is connected to the Taurus energy, which is connected to your second house, where Uranus is going to be for the next 7 years. So this is about growth in your prosperity. Oh, yes, you've got also the 10th of Pentacles, which means within the next 7 years, your prosperity is going to grow to where you're going to be able to manage your own resources to finally be successful enough to retire. I feel a lot of you are going to grow enough in the next 7 years that you, Aries, you're so strong-willed that the power within you to do something, you have so much fire, your action, your desire, when you're ready to do it, there's no stopping you. So I feel the next 7 years, like I said, with Aries, Chiron being an Aries in your first house, it's about really understanding what you need to heal so that you can move on, you can move forward to success and to grow your own desires and your beliefs and how to be successful. So yes, that's what I'm looking at for a lot of you Aries, is your success through the next 7 years is going to grow because you're going to believe in your faith. You're going to break free from, you know, past, you know, relationships, the devil energy, and be free to open up to meditating and committing yourself to taking time to connect, Aries, because you are so fiery and, you know, you're always on the go. It's important for you to find some time to get grounded. And I feel that's going to be a powerful time for you to connect with your inner self and allow yourself to understand how you need to proceed on your journey towards victory and success. You are heading towards that way, definitely. But you need to get grounded and understand how to handle this change, because you are going to have to free yourself from something that you've been holding, that you've been held back from. So, yes, let me just pull a few cards here. I want to look at a few cards at the top and see what they have to say. Oh, yeah, this was over here. Okay. But success, success, success. Growing and being prosperous. Yeah, a new beginning. Prosperous. Changes happening. Success. Definitely you're going to enjoy here. And the last two cards, communication. Yeah, balance. The male and female energies are both here. So you both are ready to receive these changes. There's a lot of success through communication. There's a new journey that I feel that you are going to go on. I'm going to pull a few seashell oracles to close this up. And then we will close up your reading here, Aries. So, yes, it does look like this is a time to free yourself, to separate, to be open to something more desirous in your ability to create your new freedom. You get 4 cards here, so let's look here. Your seashell oracles. Let's see here. The first one you have is this. A flamingo tongue, possessiveness, territorial behavior. So, yes, make sure that, again, that's what the devil energy. I feel there's some type of possessiveness that you need to release yourself from. So definitely be aware of that. This is what's been giving you sleepless nights, you feeling imprisoned because of this flamingo tongue. Territorial behavior. Someone is feeling territorial. You need to break free from that. And then the next shell is this, the map carry. Needing to review one's map of beliefs. What did we talk about? Yes, you are definitely looking at your spiritual beliefs. You're changing how you believe and how you connect. That's why you're meditating more. That's why you're believing in yourself more. That you're going through a strong time of karmic release. And it's definitely time for you to believe in your spiritual values. Your spiritual values are definitely changing. And you're going to understand, with Chiron, again, being your first house of Aries, what you need to do to grow in yourself and enjoy the love that you have for within you. Break free from past karmic connections of pain. The Mercado's nutmeg. The Mercado's nutmeg. Futility. Beating your head against a wall. Being impenetratable. So yeah, I do feel this is about you understanding, you're beating yourself against a wall for some of you. The Nine of Swords are feeling trapped. You need to review your beliefs. You need to release yourself from some type of possessiveness. Strong connections to the shells. They really are feeling the strong connection to a lot of you Aries in a relationship that you need to really review why you're in it. And your values need to change. You have to believe in who you are. Believe that your guides will help you through this transformation, this change, this karmic review that you're ready to break free from. And then your next shell, your last one here, is called the hieroglyphic Venus clan, the key to understanding, making a breakthrough. There you go. These seashells are really connecting to this reading for you, Aries, to know that the key is to understanding that you are ready to break through from the prison that you've been feeling for a lot of you. You're tired of beating your head against the wall. You want to see the sunshine. You want to see other than this imprisonment. And now you need to understand. The key is to understanding how to make this breakthrough. You know there's been, for some of you, possessive behaviorness. And you're ready to review your life, your beliefs, ready to get out of this stagnant energy, this karmic situation, separation, freeing yourself. This is a strong connection. That this is a lot of energy vibration that's going to happen for a lot of you Aries who have been in a situation that you know you have to release from. It's just going to happen. Your angels saying, you know, with Uranus going in your second house, there needs to be changes in your resources and karma and healing in your first. You're ready for healing. You're ready to release so that you can enjoy your own desires. And wow, the only major arcana card you have is, guess what? The devil energy. This is all you have to focus on here, Aries, is separation, is freeing yourself. Are you shackled? This is the devil's energy. There's too many cards here, Aries, that I feel a lot of you are connecting to something that you know you have to release from. Separate, free yourself, karma, release, transformation, change, stagnant energy, disappointments, ready to receive some type of emotional happiness. How much more do I need to tell you, some of you Aries? Feeling imprisoned in a relationship, in a situation. Focus on these pentacles. Your resources are definitely getting better. You are going on a new journey that's going to be very successful, that you're going to manage. So believe in yourself. There is a wish coming true. I feel you're going to feel very powerful to create your own desires now with the 5th house in Leo. This is about fulfilling your desires, creativity, knowing that if you follow your dreams, your wishes, you will head towards something that you truly love and enjoy here. So I do feel you're moving forward. You're getting through the turbulence. The 6s here are strong here. So within the next 6 months, this may be a powerful time for changes to receiving victory and success. 4 to 6 months here. That may be a time here. New beginnings, definitely, that you were creating here. You've got these 2 4s. So look at the next 4 to 6 months here, Aries, for definitely contemplation, meditation, to really wish for this new beginning. But I do feel you will, through meditation, contemplation, waiting, you will receive the success, moving forward in a new direction, finding a new way. Some of you will be moving for this release, but whatever you're going to do, it will free yourself and release yourself to find a stronger connection to love and happiness and joy. So Aries, beautiful reading for you with Uranus going into your 2nd house of resources. You are going to be very successful. And with Aries, Chiron going into Aries in your 1st house, you are going to release the old wounds from the past, heal your heart, connect more to yourself, what you need, so that you can believe in your own values. So many blessings. Until next time, Aries, it was so great connecting with you, and with pure love through Synergy. Tammy.